Hey everyone, my name's Scott Tarbox. I'm an artist working and living in Houston, Texas. Welcome back to another episode of Drawn Out. This is a video series where I focus on one drawing, one painting, whatever art project I'm working on. Take you along with me and give commentary as I work on it, and then time lapse through areas where I'm not talking as much. It's not quite a tutorial. There are some tutorial elements, but it's more of a stream of consciousness. Just hang out with me while I work on a thing. This week we're doing another Patreon giveaway. This time it's a little frog in a mushroom field doing frog and mushroom field stuff. Alright, welcome to another episode of Drawn Out, where we draw it quick, we draw it right, we draw it fast, we draw it tight. We do a good job being drawers. So we're gonna draw a frog and some mushrooms this time. We'll go ahead and get started on that sketch. As I've talked about before, I start with the basic shape, though I don't get incredibly married to it right away. It's gonna be a big goofy frog. Give him a big old eye. Big old pupil. Yeah, I said in the last video I was gonna start doing this accent, but I don't think I am. He's kind of wonky, but I'm gonna make him this kind of expression. Thumbs up there, because he's just vibing, you know. He's feeling good, he's feeling sassy, he's feeling strong. A couple little mushrooms here, and then I was thinking about putting, like, this is the ground. Do a little grass there, and then I was thinking of like smoke or mushrooms behind him. One of these guys. One thing about composition is I try not to have lines parallel each other too much. It's better to have them cross, intersect. Yeah, I'm already done with the sketching part of it, so I'm gonna go on to the outlining part. I think this time I'm gonna also do kind of like I did on the gator, where his underbelly is a different color than him. So 0.5, so I'm gonna use this to do the outline. Alright, the outermost outline is done. Coming back with the 0.45. And I'm not going to outline the circles that are where the spots on the mushroom are going to go. I don't want them to have an outline. I tend to just erase them right before I actually put it on there. done. Now I can erase most of the initial lines. I am going to keep this horizon line since that's where the background smoke thing is going to come out of. I'm going to do that first with the coloring, that and the green grassy color. And I think I'm going to make him purple or pink or blue. I'm not really sure. One thing that's nice about microns is they dry really fast, so I should still try not to use an eraser right after I make a mark, but you know, if you've done the whole piece and come back to where you marked first, you can pretty much guarantee it's not going to smudge. All right. Now before I go on to the coloring, like usual, I'm going to do some shading just with the ink. One thing you can do if the first line you pulled when you were doing an outline isn't exactly how you want it, you can expand the shading a little bit to make it make sense and fix it that way. Do that a lot. Shadow from his belly. Now this frog is definitely not from here. He's got some bizarre attributes. Just want to do a funky little frogger dude. Fill these in. I might come back and refill these. I think I talked about it in the gnome video, but I used to do this, then do all the colored pencil, and then come back and re-outline everything. But I found that I didn't like the effect that had, and it actually looks better to leave it with some of the colored pencil going over everything. The reapplied outlines, I don't know, take away from some of the rendering, in my opinion. But in areas like the pupil, areas where it's supposed to be black, I will often come back and re-outline them or just do something to make them look how they're supposed to. Alright, so that's done. Now we can go on to the background. Like I said, I'm going to do like pinks. Actually, if he's going to be pink, so as usual, I'll start with my darkest color at the bottom. Even though technically if you were to do a sky, it would make more sense to make the lighter color at the bottom, but since it's fanning out into this area, I want it to fade into the lightest color there, because I think it'll have the easiest time fading out into the rest of it. So I'm going to start with the darkest color actually at the bottom. Sometimes realism and what would actually happen isn't your best friend. I mean, it often can be the right choice, but sometimes it makes more sense to do something that's less realistic just for design reasons. Here. Oh man, I'm hungry. I'll make some food after this. I am 35 years old and I still make pasta almost at least once a day. Or I don't make it more than once a day, but almost every day I make it at some point because it's cheap and really easy if you're lazy about cooking food. Welcome to my cooking channel. This color. Actually, I might just jump straight to the cream-like color. Just do 2 instead of 3. So I always blend hard when I'm approaching the color before it, and then we'll gradually lessen that as it goes up. Maybe smudge it a little bit there. So that comes to like here. Yeah. So again, pressing hard through here and where I want it saturated, and then lessening on the edges. As it gets up to the top here. Cool, done with that part. Onto some greens on the ground. This one I am gonna go light to dark. I'm just not gonna go that dark. I'm gonna use like this color in a mid. That's probably it. I don't have to worry about the dark color coming out of frame, and I'm probably just gonna go to like, I don't know, just a little bit past each area. Actually, I want to erase these if I can. This is a green that was coming out the last time I used it. Just gonna resharpen it. Hopefully it fixes it the first try. Sometimes it'll be like cracked throughout the pencil and kind of horrible to use forever, which is fun. So usually I just do one pass dark to light, but this time I'm gonna do the dark, the light, and then come back with the dark again. Liking that a lot so far. I'm gonna do like pink and yellow, I think, for him. All right, so we got our pinks that we're gonna use for him. Use these on some of the mushrooms too. And this one's cracked too, the edges coming out. Go ahead and do this area to completion. It's really light pink. So it's just like a shade darker, but that's okay. No, that's pretty good. I like it like that. It just blends in with the color of the paper, but when it's with the other colors, it's fine. Again, going really hard, even though I was always told not to. In high school. But nobody's here to tell me what to do. So I'm gonna do it this way, because it's what I like, even though it destroys my hands. it's real subtle, the difference between this color and the color of the paper, but I think it looks nice. I haven't really used it that much in the past because I thought that it was too similar, but it's fine. Comes out pretty good. Alright, done with those. I'm gonna go with the yellow for his belly. I think these colors will work. Shoot. I don't know why I picked the yellow that barely exists anymore, but I did, so that's what we're doing. I'm coming in with the yellow that barely exists. It's teeny tiny. Instead of just like a light yellow. One of the things with colored pencils compared to spray paint is that spray paint just has like, typically, you know, a dark version, a mid version, and a light version of any color you could want. And the colored pencil choices are a little more limited. And sometimes something like cream actually works as a better light yellow than like what you would think just like a light yellow might be. Which I guess is just honestly kind of true for color theory across the board, but yeah. Oh, I forgot to do his mouth yellow too. Yeah. We're gonna use this for this mushroom. I don't really want to add a whole new color other than grays, so I might make this one pink. Cool. So yeah, now I'm gonna make this one pink. And then all I have left is the grays. Dark gray for like right here. Right here. Maybe up there. Like right under where the caps are. And then on the sides of the rock. Rocks. Sorry. Tooth. And this white for in here. And as always, the gel pen last. So like I said, these mushrooms, I decided I was going to make their spots with the gel pen so they stand out a little bit more. And that way I didn't have to go around them. I don't know if you can hear that, but my dog's drinking water in the background. really want it to touch the spots so that it's clear. What's a highlight? It's just spots. Here. Hey, Jinx. It's one of my two dogs, Jinx. I thought it was the bigger dog because it was making so much noise, but no, it was Jinx. It's a little guy. Fill in this reflective spot since it's whiter than the light colored pencil. This spot with the more highlights on the toes and the thumb, more toes, little arm. Blades of grass. And we're done. It's the fastest one I've done so far. I definitely did that one in half the time that I did the I did that one in half the time that I did the gator, so cool. Thanks so much for watching the video. Down below there are links to my shop and my Patreon where you can actually win this drawing right here. Once a month I do a post in my Patreon and the first person to comment on that post wins the piece in the post. Post. There are also discounts, early access, and of course the stickers and prints that are the main draw of the Patreon. Thanks again for watching, and to my patrons, see y'all in the next video.